Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DK64Randomizer.com Season 3 Tournament. We're in the Losers Finals. My goodness, there are only 2 matchups remaining, but they're both best of 3, so there's a whole lot of donking ahead of us. Today we get Game 1 of CharlesJarls versus Kamerson. Oh boy, strap in, this is going to be a good one. These guys are quick. We're in the top 3, you know they're great. It's going to be excellent. I am Lorak, I will be on the mic for you today, and I'm joined by Dad Lawson. How you doing, Chief?
Welcome. Thank you. It's glad to be here. I am very excited today. Let's see what these two can pull out today.
It's gonna be an interesting one.
Top 3. These are 2 folks that they are trained with no breaks. They know everything this game in and out. They decide what they're gonna pull out today.
That they do. Let's see what their training today is. Checking in on oranges, monkey port, and punch. That is kind of awesome. There's a lot to like about this start. One thing that's really interesting with this start is you got to be very careful with that monkey port. You have to be cognizant of the opener, and then you have to watch out for the fairy in upper Cremile. You got to make sure you go back there, because if you don't go back there, that guy's Fear Zero. That might get you. That might bite you.
Yeah.
That's one guy to keep an eye out for. Punch is all sorts of useful with Chunky. There's loads of punch checks everywhere. It'd be great in Factory. It'd be great in Caves. It'd be great in Galleon.
Yeah.
Just all sorts of good stuff. I guess they don't have to start with Tiny, so they don't have to worry about in the opener, but
Yeah, otherwise, yeah. Starting with oranges, monkey port, and punch. I do like this start, actually.
It's pretty good. This is definitely in like the upper quartile of starts, I'd say.
And you have Chunky to boot, so early factory lobby would be nice.
I don't know how much we need to do that anymore. The factory lobby shenanigans of I guess just factory lobby to punch open the chest is big, but yeah. A lot of good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, these guys have come a long way to end up in this position.
Yeah. They find tooth and nail to stay in these brackets.
Yeah, most recently, Cam fell in a 2-1 match in Winners Finals to Kilvaris, who awaits the winner of this matchup in Grand Finals on the winner's side. Very nice. And Charles, most recently, knocked out the Season 2 winner, Connor75, to make it into Losers Finals.
I did catch that match. I won't spoil what went down in that match, but yep, that happened.
That's a match. That is a match of all time.
It was something.
Pretty good. I mean, they've all been so great so far at the end. It's incredible. We get fast players, and they know this game inside, out, and sideways. Unbelievable. I didn't even know they've invented new dimensions.
We probably won't see a fake dance to this seed at all, because these runners know everything to nail down to the millisecond.
All right, well, that might be a little optimistic. I think dance can strike at any moment. It's truly, it's a plague.
I want to think dances all the time. I've been there.
Yeah. Sometimes the seed just kind of trips you up, and there's really not much else you can do here.
Yeah.
Strap in, folks. Grab your bingo cards. Put your points in. Believe or don't. We're about.
I want spice. I'm not being leaving today. Of us getting calls for 45 minutes. I want the spice.
Well, I got family in under an hour on my card, so we have a very narrow window of spice, I guess. There's the timer ticking, so they're rolling off momentarily, so strap in, folks. Game 1, Losers Finals, underway shortly. I timed my intro very poorly. They're off! Woo!
Yep, here we go.
A DK rap immediately. Oh my god. The instrumental DK rap. A man of culture. Level 2 caves? Immediately. An immediate look into level 2 caves. Let's see how expensive this is. I was looking at his hints instantly. 4 GBs to get on level 2. Let's not worry about it too much. The Isles Dirt Under Caves Lobby is Way of the Horde. That's nice.
Yeah, it's right there. You can easily pick that up.
The Tomato Slam in Caves is Way of the Horde, so we need Lanky for that, but that should be pretty easy to get to. What item was that? Vines. Wow. Yep, sure enough, we need vines. Well, you know, in early vines, it loves to be an early Aztec, so I would not be surprised if we got an Aztec level 1. We haven't seen it yet, but would not shock me. Oasis and Tournament has 1 potion, so Aztec is not killer. Stormy Tunnel to Key 8. Something to keep eye out in the future. 5-door temple, Key 8. Maybe down the line. Factory shops, Key 8 DK Rool. That's our first K Rool look. Cave shops, Key 4. And the dirt inside Chunky's 5-door temple is Way of the Horde. So Aztec's looking pretty nice. We will need pineapple to get that dirt, but it'll be early. I like the dive back into the training grounds. You got vines, 2 checks back here, and you get a look at the shop. Even though they didn't find any rainbow coins to buy anything off Cranky, worth a look as well. Dare I say we may get a jetpack hint?
Yep. Don't see it happening.
Back at the training grounds, perhaps. Oh, actually, yes. That was kind of random.
That's battle throwing. All right. Not gonna complain about that. All the dream moves.
We'll take it. All right, excellent. I kind of was more. I would have expected something to be on the vines dirt instead, but no such luck.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
We'll take what we get. We'll take what we can get. Got our next pack of hints too. Wow. Cam waited to have 4 GBs to look at 3 packs at once.
Yeah, I'm just looking at these. Yeah, we're at 4. Yeah, Kamerson's looking at these. Second batch in a sec.
Charles is looking at the first 2 already, so let's see what batch 3 comes up with.
I go Temple Path to Key 8, Factory Shops Path to 8, and Diddy. Dave Shops Path to Key 4, Aztec Dirt Chunky Temple is waiting the Horde. We're gonna need pineapple.
Indeed. Given that those hints are like right next to each other, it seems pretty straightforward that you might pair those together.
At the bottom there, oranges are Path to Key 7, 8, and Donkey K Rool.
Well, that certainly pairs well with 4 potions in the cabin area. Holy smokes!
I just noticed that too. What the heck?
That's a big. That's a big number.
That's a big fat no Camerons.
Holy smokes! And I mean, oranges.
That's a high priority.
Oranges is on the path to 2 of the checks there, so.
Yeah, potentially Sax or Rocket and Guitar.
Diddy's cabin and Tiny's cabin are looking high prime targets. And Cam bails out of Aztec immediately. He's like, I got 4 GBs,
yeah,
I'm just going straight to
caves.
caves.
He's just going straight to caves. He's not even looking back.
This is kind of...
I like it.
This is pretty bold. There's some decent coins
to be had. It's bold, but I don't mind this because there's a high chance that Kamerson, because that's gonna have something.
Is there? I think it's totally random. I don't think there's anything more or less likely here. It's entirely possible that like Aztec Cranky has our progression. This Kasplat in the tunnel could have our progression.
Yeah, sure, but I do respect play chasing the 4 potions here right away. You never know.
That's true. Oh wow.
Speaking of potions, we got something in the funky shop in Cave.
Donkey has a key, and Chunky has a potion. Kind of broke though. Oh, look at this, a slam here?
Oh, yeah, that's a slam. He looked at the text box. Pretty smart play there to check what it was.
Aztec Cranky. Bang. You know what? You know what? I'm with your cook. The Warp 2 Kasplat in Caves. That's a great idea, actually. With 4 potions.
That was my exact 4. You go straight for this guy.
With 4 potions in Caves, surely. How many checks are in cabins? There's like 8 or 9
Oh,
or
he
something?
doesn't have anything!
Yeah, I guess we just lost a 50-50 there almost. It's probably like 60-40 or something. Unlucky.
Yo, we got a raid coming in.
Nevertheless, we've got main caves rolling in. All in due time. Could be the Kasplat by the Ice Castle, could be the Kasplat by the Igloo. Come what may.
Why there's nothing in the hunky chunky cage in Aztec?
Just doing our standard clears of first levels. I think Cam's decision to go to caves first might just be a very aggressive play. He might be trying to just do something he doesn't think Charles will do. It makes more. Yeah, I think it makes more sense.
It's game 1. You can probably afford to make some risky plays, trying to get away with stuff.
And We know Charles is very, very fast. One of like 2 people, one of like 3 people maybe to have a sub 70 time in Season 3. Oh, Lanky in the back Aztec. That's big.
Lank is chilling in Aztec.
And that helps a lot before going to caves because the Ice Castle Slam got hinted away the Horde. There's another key in a shop. Okay, hello.
What's with the keys in the shop? It's behind Tiny. I wonder what Tiny is right now.
Pretty nice. Chunky Tiny Helm.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind later.
Chunky Tiny. I know, definitely like swimming up the hands being really bad about it, but oh well.
Didn't get a good look at that transparent igloo, but I don't think that's anything crazy.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there.
It looked too thin to be a vial. I didn't get a great look at it though. Alright, that one definitely is nothing.
Yeah, that's a vial. That looks like a yellow one, actually.
That was a blueprint. That's dead.
Oh, it looks like a green yellow on my end.
Another key? Okay. I guess just
okay.
all the keys are in shops.
We're just gonna have all keys in shops today?
Yeah, well, that's key 2, so no surprises there. Key 2 kind of had to turn up early, but I guess it could have been like any number of these shops.
And on the cave side, we have Pineapple in the Funky shop there. Early gun.
Ooh, so that's something that benefits caves first. So now it's a little bit of a back and forth. Which one might pan out?
We know the Dirt Patch and 5 Old Temples required, so Kamerson can just get that on his first trip now back to Aztec. We got Chiefs level 3 here. Can it get in? No chance.
Not super expensive, but given what they have, it's going to take a trip into both levels, for sure.
Yeah, plus you have Lane Key as well. Not really a deal.
Ooh, Rainbow Coin off Pineapple's big. Early Rainbow Coins are so good. This is a big kickstart to the economy. Huge. I think finding Pineapple is a little bit better than finding Lanky because of the 5-door temple.
Yeah, I do agree. Kamerson's risky, aggressive play straight to caves is actually paying out here.
Well, there's even more than the 5-door temple. There's vases, there's Chunky's metal, there's a lot of value in Aztec with Pineapple, whereas value in caves with Lanky is pretty much just the Way of the Horde slam. The Way of the Horde tomato slam, which is good, but...
But yeah, Pineapple is still stronger here because it gives you more stuff, for sure.
Right. You also get a Way of the Horde Pineapple check in Aztec, so... Definitely close call, but I think having Pineapple... I think Caves first might be better. It's hard to say, though. And I have no idea when we're gonna, like, even out at this point, because this is the kind of difference that can, like, lead to wildly diverging paths. If these Way of the Hordes don't intersect...
in this high level of play, any divergence like this can really just decide the race right there and there. But it's still early on. No, we can't say for certain.
Well, it's hard to say how it decides things until way later. We're just not gonna know because, like, if this Pineapple and whatever's on this Tomato Slam don't intersect, then they could be chasing different paths at the same time and prioritizing different things, and different items will be acquired in different orders, which leads to different things being checked, and then weird stuff happens. All sorts of weird stuff. I'm excited. This is a spicy one. Much more interesting than Follow the Path.
I do like this season begin. It's a lot of interesting diversion and Spike. I'm loving it.
There's no follow the leader. It's forge your own path. You got a route. Figure it out. Let's go. So what is our Way of the Horde that the tomato has got for us today?
Yeah, what do you have, bud? Here.
Rocket Barrel Boost. Big.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Oh, I think Diddy's Lower Cavern is probably the answer.
We need guitar, but...
Still need guitar, but that's it.
Yeah. Well, this is very interesting. So, the other thing that tells us is that Peanuts is probably in, like, a factory shop. That's the other thing we need for DK Rool, and I got hinted. Okay, more hints. Tiny can be found by linking in caves. Whoa.
Pineapple? That was on path to DK Rool?
No, factory shop, so we are not gonna know.
Oh, yeah.
So nothing, really. So the Mills have a potion, but the Mills are foolish, so we know that potion is useless.
Thanks, game.
Good one, game. Very funny. Aztec Shop's key 2, no surprises there. Lowlands, 1 potion. There's a lot of scouring hints.
Yeah, we're getting a lot.
Which kind of makes sense. We've seen 3 keys in shops, so that kind of cuts down on your path hints pretty substantially. Kind of suggests that the seed might turn out to be a quick one.
Potentially.
I'm not saying the word. I'm not saying it. Not saying it.
Don't say it, no.
Nope, can't be done.
It's always a false sense and promise. I've had seeds that looked very promising in like the first 20 minutes, and then I end up losing like 90 minutes because the end game sucks.
I was just about to say, we're 11 minutes in. I dare not utter the word.
Do not say the word.
The name of the beast.
Don't give people that bingo card.
If it pans out, they'll be happy, but we'll wait for it to pan out. Let's slow our roll here a little bit.
Meanwhile, Charles is going to clear up the eagle stuff here.
He's got Rocket Barrel. He might be angling for like Cave's Diddy Medal. I think that needs a little more. It needs a little more to get Cave's Diddy Medal, but it's certainly nice to have on the radar.
He needs at least Guitar Peanuts right now to get it, but he can push towards it. Wow,
DK's in the port igloo? Am I crazy?
Wait, I didn't see. Is that DK?
Chad, are you gaslighting me? Is that real? I need a reliable source. Oh my god, that's I have a reliable source just told me that's true. Oh my god. Holy smokes. My goodness. So DK is logged by Twirl, Mini, and then we still have to find Tiny, Lanky, and Caves. Well, that's interesting. Cam's read that Cave's Lanky hint and might be thinking that Tiny's on the ice castle, but it's not, which is wild.
No. So he was a boss. It could be Beetle Race. It could be Sprint Cameron, or it could be Lanky's igloo. It's hard to say right now.
All right, Beetle Race me. Let's go.
Yeah, Beetle Race would be so fun.
Big time.
we need Sprint and Balloon to do that right now.
I will say that finding Rocket Barrel on the hinted way to the Horde location kind of makes me like Charles' position a little more, because taking Rocket Barrel back to Aztec is really good. And knowing that he's going to have to come back to Aztec to get that guitar that's hinted way of the Horde.
Yeah, that's guitar, right? You definitely need a beeline to these lower cabin. That's looking really hot right now.
Lower cabin's looking really good, and if it's not lower cabin, you also should check upper cabin. Oh, what is this? Oh, Gorilla Gun, hello.
Just chilling in here.
That's probably our key 8 hinted item. So
yeah, it probably is actually, yeah.
That fits pretty well. Yes, please. I will take items I know I need to beat the game.
Oh no! Kamerson left Wild Lanky!
Oh my god, did he miss the crate?
He bailed out immediately!
Did that get hinted? I think, have we seen, has that been hinted?
It was not hinted. Kamerson skipped the crate that had Lanky in it.
Ooh, that is going to be unpleasant when that gets hinted.
That's hard.
That is, ooh, that's not gonna be good. We got a potion on a boss. Whoa, hang on, what color was that?
And it's Puff Truss. This is Cave's boss, yeah.
Oh, Puff Toss. Anyone see the color? Blue? Oh, yeah, you gotta get this for sure. If this is
a blue vial, this could be like your progress towards Tiny.
Right, this could be like Cave's Lanky Metal Access. This could be Grape. This could be Trombone. This could be Balloon. All three of those are good. I guess Balloon's a lot worse.
I think, yeah, even Balloon should be enough to get you the medal. Yeah, because you have Rocket in hand.
Yeah, I don't know if Balloon's enough. I gotta check the numbers.
You got the 20 with the slant. You got 3 more in the air by Crank. You got another pack on top of Lanky's Cavern.
Okay, so here's the number crunch. Grape Rocket is enough. Balloon Rocket is enough. Otherwise, we need 2 moves. Grape.
It's definitely enough. Just enough.
Yeah, it's Grape or it's Grape or Balloon at this point. Nothing else matters because Rocket Barrel is we already have Rocket Barrel.
Yeah, I don't see it being Trombone. It would not play well.
Trombone is not sufficient on its own. Trombone needs Balloon or Grape. So we don't really care about Trombone. I wouldn't hate Trombone here, but I don't think we care about it. You know what else I'm a little concerned about? I'm a little concerned about our K Rool hints. We have 1. We're missing 2 phases. Ah, Balloon. All right, whatever.
Alright, yeah, you definitely do Cave's Lanky Metal here, for sure.
It is tight, but you can get 45 here. Actually, looking at what portal he ran into, he already got the Lanky 5-pack up there, so he's probably fine. That's the 5-pack. That's the 5-pack that you have to get, that you get logically with Balloon, but you just skipped by flipping up there with Diddy anyway.
Yeah, you can. That's very twice to get up there, as long as you have a high jump column, pretty neat. Rock also just does the job.
In any world, in all worlds though, he's in logic for this medal, and he is swimming. He's taking a swim in the river, so he knows it. I think the last 5-pack is in the entrance to the Beetle race, which is kind of funny. It's
Yeah,
you either
it's right there. It's so silly.
you either get Tiny on the medal or you get confirmation that Tiny's on the Beetle race immediately, and you are very sad.
Yeah. And you can be on a hunt for Sprint.
Or neither, and you need
Don't
trombone.
know right now.
There's always none of the above.
Alright. Charles is gonna come back for this blueprint here.
Oh, this is the balloon pad by Cranky, and he hasn't got those yet. Alright. Chad is paying way more attention, but here we go. Lower cabin. Oh, wow.
This definitely looks super hot.
So,
I do agree with this.
this is pretty, you know, interesting, because Rocket Barrel is logically required for this room, but you don't practically need it. And having oranges...
You don't need it. This originally a long time that used to not require Rocket, but after feedback, Rocket was put into the logical pool, because this room sucks, especially back in the day, it had a timer on it.
Yeah, I don't take me back to those days. I don't know why there's a timer in this
thanks.
room. It's just horrible. The timer's
It's
kind of
just
tight, too.
awful.
Even if you actually use the Rocket Barrel balloon, it's pretty awful. Feather, what the heck?
Bo! Hello?
Huh.
That doesn't really do much right now, because there's no Tiny.
Yeah, but that feather might be on the path to Key 7, Key 8, or Donkey K. Rool. I missed that. We do have a Donkey K. Rool hinted.
Beetle.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, there's your spice.
Ooh. We are one sprint from Tiny Kong. Oh, boy. Maybe it's in Japes.
Oh, this could be spicy, because we have Lanky already. Sprint could be as deep as level 4.
You're right. Oh, boy. That is kind of... That depends on where diving is, but yeah.
Yeah, this could get ugly.
This could get weird, I think. Hard to say. Off to Japes we go. We can find our sprint here, but nothing in Japes is hinted. The only thing we know is that there is one potion in the lowlands.
Yeah.
And there it is. It's green.
It's green, but no peanuts. It is a chunky move, so that has to be hunky chunky or triangle.
Interesting. And we need triangle for Helm, so I'm thinking, and given that we know the factory shop hint is Key 8 DK Rool, you put peanuts in that shop, peanuts gives you triangle, your hint is solved. So I'm...
Oh yeah, I 100%. Yeah, that's definitely what's gotta be.
I'm liking triangle. I'm liking peanut in that shop, and I'm liking triangle in...
Yeah, I do like it.
That's the simplest
We'll
world.
make all
We love living in the best possible worlds, don't we, folks? We only live in the best possible worlds. Nothing else. Stormy Tunnel has a key 8 hinted item here, so possibly we can find like a saxophone or maybe like a no, not a gorilla gun. We already got gorilla gun. Son of a gun. I guess it'd have to be like a saxophone, wouldn't it?
It also could actually be triangle and like
Well,
Hunky Chunky is just chilling in the low James.
well, what's weird is that we have. I think there's got to be some path shenanigans going on here because we have more key 8 hints than items we need. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on. It could be it could get an uglier saxophone. It could be that peanuts isn't quite as simple as we think. We'll see.
We got a blue potion here in the underground.
There's our sprint. Our sprint is in Japes. Excellent.
There it is. Cookie a tiny.
But critically, this is asymmetrical information. Charles knows exactly where Tiny is. Cam does not. Charles may
Cam
bail
has
and
no idea.
Charles may bail and go get Tiny immediately. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I think you do because like we know DK's in the transparent igloo, don't we? So we still on the hunt for Ponytail as well.
I think if you find Minnie, you bail
Hang on a
immediately.
sec. Sorry to interrupt. There's 2 potions in this shop here.
Oh my god.
Let's grab.
Oh my god. The moves just keep falling on our heads.
They just keep coming in.
We're 20 minutes in and they're getting more moves than GBs. It's outrageous.
Can't keep up.
Oh, but he can't buy the lanky one because he has a lanky. Oh man.
No. Oh, he doesn't. That's right. Because he skipped his lanky. Oh no.
Oh boy. Does the 13?
If that's anything important, this is gonna hurt Cam a lot.
Oh boy. The 13 pack of hints is what will reveal Lanky's location, and that may just wheel Cam around instantly. Oh boy.
Oh.
It's all a gamble, right? A gamble to just skip a crate that's like way out of
Like,
the
for
way.
all we know, Kamerson might just grab this gamble, like, I'm not wasting a minute to get this crate, I'm gonna skip it.
It's not even an unreasonable gamble. And there's the hint, sure enough. Lanky sprint cabin,
There it
too. Oh my god.
Early lobbies are dead. I just call those early lobbies. Japes the forest lobbies are dead.
Jeez.
Lanky sprint cabin's way the horde.
Yeah, that's another cabin check. We've seen, how many potions have we seen in the cabin so far? Just the 2.
Yeah, we've seen 2,
Well,
yeah.
We've seen 1 and we know where a second one is. Well, that's assuming that's a potion, I suppose. Twirl is the other item in the Jape shop. Interesting.
Yep, that's for DK.
Yep, sure is.
Yeah, like, Charles has a good position right now to just get a full family.
Oh, that just makes things even messier for Cam, though, because even if he runs back to Aztec to go pick up Lanky in that crate, he then has to come back to Japes to get the Twirl, or do the Twirl skip.
And then go back to caves.
Yeah.
Go get Tiny. He doesn't know exactly where Tiny is. Then go get DK.
He's gonna have like a laundry list of things to do as soon as he picks up Lanky, and he's just gonna be like bouncing between that back and forth, while Charles is continuing to explore new territory and progressing and picking up GBs at the same time.
He's not backtracking at all. He's just getting new stuff constantly.
All gas. All gas. It's huge.
Yeah, all gas, no brakes. The brakes are broken.
Beautiful routing so far. Things have worked out pretty nicely. And it's unbelievable how it all just hinges on one crate sometimes. It's crazy.
Yeah, all down to one check is just put Cam in this position and Charles in the other position.
Charles does need to return to Aztec at some point, though, for Gorilgon and, what was it, Guitar? In the 5-door temple?
Guitar.
I wonder if he goes back to Aztec.
Guitar is locking bow.
Do you think he goes back to Aztec or Caves here first? He might go to Caves to get Tiny?
I think you go back to Caves first, get your full family, and then go get to Aztec.
I think from what he knows, that's better, but from what we know, I think Aztec might actually be better.
Yeah, I can see your point. You get a Guitar and stuff, and you can just get Cameron's done out of the way as a bonus.
I don't know how you, like, decide to do that, though. That'd be kind of crazy. Maybe you're like, I've been just sitting on Pineapple for so long, I gotta go figure out what's in the 5-door temple. Because maybe he's thinking that's like a mini monkey or something. It's not, but maybe he's thinking that.
Yeah. It could, he's probably thinking.
Because we're a mini monkey away from a family, which is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about me. That's true. Yeah, we just need Mini Monkey, and then we can get DK. Mini Monkey's still missing. Mini could be in, yeah, it could be in level 5, worst case.
That is the danger.
Right now.
We are a little bit. We gotta be a little bit scared of that mini monkey. We gotta respect it. We gotta respect our mini monkey and slow our roll.
It could be deep. We don't have a key full yet.
Very easily could be deep. Very scary.
Also, no diamond still either.
Also, what is our 3rd K rule phase? I think it's gonna be lanky. I don't think it's gonna be chunky, and I don't think it can be tiny anymore. The oranges would have been on the path to tiny because of where Feather was. And if that, well, it could, no. If the 5-door temple hint is pointing at Gorilgon, it's not Chunky K roll. So I think Lanky K roll makes the most sense here.
Yeah, I think it's Lanky K roll. I totally see it because surely, like, yeah, cause if caverns were hinted path, it would have said tiny K roll, sure.
Right. It's definitely not tiny. It's definitely not tiny, but it's a 50-50, I think, in my mind between Lanky and Chunky, and I think Lanky is much more likely. But it's not a 50-50, I made that up. I hit numbers.
Yeah. No, I think it's very lanky.
Alright, Lanky for Cam, at last out of the crate. A little bit of a backtrack to get there, but with warps, it's not too bad. Charles goes Aztec. Wow, this is kind of wild.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Wonder what he's thinking Aztec first for. Because I feel like it just makes more sense in more worlds to go get Tiny and then go get, well, he might be thinking it's Mini Monkey in the 5-door temple.
Yeah, that's also true.
Well, he's got all these rocket barrel checks to do. I guess
that as well. Yeah, you have rocket this time.
This is just fine density, I suppose. Mighty fine.
And you got the plan. You got the Vulture Race. You got the top Llama Temple. Yeah, no matter what, you definitely have to come back here. Just to get what was in Vital Temple for sure.
He's got to come back at some point, but doesn't it make more sense to have Tiny in your hand before you come back here?
It does, sure.
Oh. Cam, meanwhile, is running straight at the Beetle race. He does not care about that balloon. Being able to skip the boss is actually kind of critical.
Yeah, like, if he's lucky here, he could just skip the boss entirely, but Do we see lead balloon checks? It's up in the air.
Oh, he might think Tiny's here, which is both beneficial and detrimental because it's not here, but he gets a different move instead. And he might just check the Beetle race immediately. It's pretty nice.
I don't see him skipping race at all. There's no way.
Not when you know Lanky and Caves matter so much.
Nice slam cancel here, making it look like a pro.
Oh yeah. You just do a little punch attack on your grounded animation and just jump out of it. It's amazing. Who needs animations?
Yeah. I suppose it just use tag anywhere, like a fool.
It works.
Yeah.
Mostly. Generally. Most of the time. It's complicated. As is most things in DK64.
Yep, Jazz already trying to jinx it. Lanky Tower.
Lanky Tower. Oh my god. Slow down.
I don't see Lanky Tower happening. There's no way. I think the scene is sub in a way. I don't think we're gonna see Tower today. Cam?
Okay.
Are you not checking Beetle race?
He is not interested in Beetle race. He's just... No brakes on this train. Oh my goodness.
You know Tiny's here. Is he thinking Tiny's on the bus?
I think he's thinking metal right now. Go scoop up these lanky bananas. I mean, with Rock Umbrella, it's just like plenty fine to do this anyway.
Yeah,
so now
it's
surely Charles now goes back to Caves because there's just way too much now. He tried to swing for Mini Monkey and hit like the lottery routing, but it didn't pan out. Got some good moves anyway, but it wasn't perfect. I suppose Guitar is a solid lead to go back into Caves.
You know, Jack does bring up a good point. We have two way to hold Lanky checks in Caves, and they're both not tiny.
What the heck? Alright, the seed is now called Lanky in Caves. Is that the name of the patch? Can we check? Hello? Alright, I checked it. That's not the name of the patch.
Cam? Cam left Caves. He's left Tiny behind.
Sure did. He went to go grab that Twirl and Japes. I mean, he knows there's a potion in the shop here, which I don't hate.
I don't agree with this play. You should check Beetle race. You know Tiny's in Caves. Yeah, Kamerson's just playing super ultra aggressive, but in this situation, it's kind of hard to handle quite a bit, actually. He's not out of the woods yet, but it's definitely giving him some setbacks.
So fortunately for him, though, he's kind of hit a dead end here. He's got to just, like, follow his hints at this point. Wow, there's a Caves boss hint. Holy smokes. In case you got lost. Charles might go check that right now.
Yeah, I just barely saw that hint with it. The battle was waiting for it.
And TNS on the path to Donkey K. Rool, Lanky K. Rool. Is that our balloon?
Donkey? Oh, good point.
Whoa.
Lanky K. Rool and Donkey.
So maybe we do need that balloon for something.
Oh my god. Did we... I didn't jinx it, didn't I? Are we gonna actually see a Lanky Tower seed? Did I actually jinx it?
Okay, 5-door temple, big hint. 5-door temple on the path to 7, 8, and Donkey K. Rool. That must be Guitar, right?
It has to be Guitar, surely. It can't refer to God.
Because Guitar plus Orange has got us Feather.
Yeah.
So Feather is probably on the path to 7, 8, Donkey K. Rool. So Feather locks Blast, Feather locks Key 7, and maybe it locks something else. It's pretty well. Alright, Charles is on his way to the freaking Caves Beetle race.
I'm gonna get Tiny.
There you go. Get going.
Thankfully only 26.
Does he respect the Beetle, or does he disrespect the Beetle? Very important. Respecting the Beetle is very safe. Keeps you alive in this race. All important. Disrespecting the Beetle is if you want to go fast.
Oh, I didn't see that one bit of the top pin. Balloon might also be on path to P8.
Right. Like, that's why Cam might now be forced to do the boss for Balloon. I mean, shoot, he might even think it's like Trombone.
That's true as well. He could think Trombone's just chilling on it.
Alright, update. Charles does not respect the Beetle and passed him before the first jump, which is optimal for speed, but also, like, kind of dangerous.
It's very dangerous, but props to actually pulling it off, because Game Pass's Beetle is a pain in the butt.
It really is.
It's mostly because of this second legit ram kick. The Beetle can just ram you and knock you into lava.
I'm a big proponent of playing very safe and not passing the Beetle until, like, the very end. but
Yeah.
it's too slow for Charles' taste, so he is...
All about speed.
Pedal to the metal.
Dan's gonna see that balloon here.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well, I guess I gotta do this now. So we will not get to escape the logical requirement of the boss. It's worth noting balloon is also logically required for the sprint cabin. So we got...
Yeah, that's true.
That might be something important for... Maybe that's no, that can't be trombone.
No, it can't be trombone. It could be something for, Helm, the 8.
It could be blast?
Me?
Could feather...
triangle.
Does feather and... No, because feather doesn't lead to trombone. So it's not that.
No, it definitely can't be.
Huh. That's weird. Maybe balloon just leads to trombone, and then trombone is... No, because that doesn't make sense. No, I'm trying to tie feather and balloon together, but they don't fit at all. So
Yeah,
there's an in-betweener somewhere.
They're definitely separate.
It could be that something inside the sprint cabin gets you something that you combine with feather to get blast. Like maybe the sprint cabin has mini monkey, maybe.
Yeah, that's true as well. Actually.
We would still need trombone, but that would be something that ties together with feather pretty nicely in a lot of ways.
I could see a world exact, but that would be kind of awkward.
There's other worlds where it's just not the caves boss and it's a different boss. I mean, the hints do like to have that little bit of differentiation between. They don't like to hint the same thing in two different categories. So the caves boss got hinted way of the horde, and a boss got path hinted. They don't have to be the same thing, and they don't like to be the same thing. They can be, but they don't like to be.
Yeah, they can. Like you said, they can be, but it loves to just keep them separate. Who's ready for level 7?
Alright, well, one of the keys is key 5 in Abe's Cranky. Unhinted as of yet. The other one's probably key 4, so... Well, that's actually pretty good info. That limits our search space for Donkey. Because Donkey buys that key, so if Donkey buys key 4, we are not going to find Mini Monkey in level 5.
Yeah, if that's the case, the only deepest Mini could be is level 4, but we're still missing Diamond to get in there. I could totally see level 4 being factory. I think it's more likely.
It's hard to say. The only thing we know factories need for is probably peanuts in the shop. That's a little bit like... I don't know if we need that all that much though right now. That's the problem. Well, maybe peanuts gets you like triangle, and then triangle gets you mini monkey and like Chunky's cabin or something insane, but that'd be kind of a reach.
Yeah.
we do know these cabins are loaded to the gills.
Yeah, with 4 potions, and we have only seen, pretty sure only one of them out of the 3. We have one's probably in the sprint cavern.
Cam's going back in here. He's worried about Cave's Diddy Metal now.
Could also up to peak Diddy's upper cavern, even if you can't do it. There is a way to do it out of logic with Ponytail Troll, and Charles does have that set up.
I'm sure they both know how to do it, because it is pretty crucial if you can skip a move in a lot of circumstances.
Yeah.
Charles picking up his feather bow. Off you go. Another big question that's knocking around in the back of my head is, where is diving? If you can get diving, you might just be able to like progress to level 4 and make progression that way. If one of these guys just randomly turns up diving, that would be huge.
Yeah, I'm starting to know what diving is too. Like, we're coming up to 45 minutes in, and the diving's still missing, and you're still combining Elite 3 levels. Something's up.
Maybe like diving on the Aztec or Japes boss would fit pretty well.
Maybe.
That'd be kind of evil.
We also do have Bo. No. Bo doesn't really do anything right now with Japes, unless you have Mini Monkeys, so no, there's nothing there.
Yeah, and even with Feather in Japes, it's not that great with Tiny, because like you get to see a bunch of hive checks, but you can't do any of them.
Nah. Well, does this give us 5 Temple? Maybe? Is a check there?
Possibly. I mean, anything Feather seems pretty good, because you know Feather's on the path to so much stuff, and it's probably like an in-betweener somewhere. Is Charles just like buying GBs to like get to another pack of hints? 28 is the next pack of hints.
Yeah, he got 23, including he has 4 blueprints in his inventory.
The seed has ground to a halt. So much for...
He can't get his net set of hints right now, but he has to dump.
Oh, here we go, boss time.
Yep, he's doing it.
He's thinking second boss. Back to
Yeah, I do
Aztec
agree with
for
play.
Cam, but Cam has not checked the Beetle race still. And he's got all the stuff he needs for it now, so he's leaving Tiny behind for a while yet.
I get Cam's playstyle here, but it does hurt the watch a little bit.
He's going to a boss too. We're getting a boss check at the same time. Magnificent.
Very aggressive play here. And that's a potion.
Oh, and it's
That's a blue.
Ooh, money.
Is this gonna be like great? No, I think this is trombone actually.
It kind of has to be, I think.
I think it has to be trombone. How you don't know?
I think. Yeah, no, this is trombone because it would be on the path to Lanky K roll.
Yeah, it has to be.
So this fits
This
perfectly.
would not make any sense.
And then you take
100% trombone.
And then you take Balloon into the sprint cabin to get probably Mini Monkey. And then you combine Mini Monkey with Feather for Blast, and then Feather just gets you Key 7 somewhere else. We're good? We're good.
Possibly.
This
Although
bo-
the sprint cabin can still be dying, you know. That's not out of the question.
Ooh, yeah, good call. Critically, this boss is not on the path to Key 7, so this item does not have to combine with Feather.
Yeah, no, that's separate for sure. So first blocking Key 7 sort of deeper in the siege.
If something comes out of the sprint cabin, that could combine with Feather on the Key 8 Donkey K roll paths, but not the Key 7 path. So one of Mini or Feather in the sprint cabin feels really good here. Or Mini or Diving, rather. I keep saying the wrong thing and then just like... I'm like the best at like convincing myself I've said the right thing, but then I'll like hear playback and hear the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just insane. How do I keep doing this?
Alright. There's no way this is not trombone. Let's see it.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Brother, you got to be very careful with words like that. You could have very easily made that O stand. You could have very easily made that O stand with that.
I wanted that to happen.
With great power comes great responsibility. All right,
It is a tough thing. Thanks, Dad.
trombone for Cam. I wonder what he's going to do with this.
Charles is opting to stay in Aztec for a little longer. He wants to get his medal.
I bet I wonder if he's thinking about Tiny 5-door temple. Follow up with Feather.
Yeah, I'd say so too, because we know Bo's probably on the path to 7.
He's actually running right there. Here we go. This fits pretty well.
Yeah,
There's two checks in here. He doesn't have Mini, so he can't get one of them, but he can peek it.
Yeah, I need to learn that peek at some point.
Yeah, it involves ruthlessly abusing the camera into a position it doesn't want to be in. That's the wrong switch, bud. There you go.
That's the wrong switch.
Need grapes for that one. He's gonna peek it. It's kind of annoying to peek this one, and it's kind of slow, so I understand skipping it
Yeah,
too.
he's not even bothering. He's just going right past it.
It's pretty finicky. But even still, this check is worth your time regardless.
And he's here. No, just a blueprint.
This is a blueprint. Bit of a gamble to go check it, but not paying off is a little unfortunate for Charles, but he's back at caves.
Yeah, he's going right back. Straight to that sprint cavern.
Man, Cam has a lot of reason to go back to caves right now, but he is also sticking it out for Tiny's 5-door temple. The Feather hint is very scary, because it's one of those things that, like, Feather could just simply be, or Key 7 could just simply be Feather locked. Like, Key 7 is a great candidate to just be in Tiny's 5-door temple. Oh, never mind, he's leaving. Alright, so much for that train of thought. I just got ran over.
He still doesn't have Tiny to note.
Alright, with what Tiny? That? Alright, you got me. Checkmate. Well played.
Like, for real, this is not normal, Cam. It definitely feels weird to see Cam miss cons a few times, but he's still in it. He's still keeping pressure on Jarls here.
Oh, yeah. For all the missteps, he's certainly not far behind. He has the pieces he needs to unpack the remainder of the seed. Even if he runs to the sprint cabin first, you'll have no such problems here.
Oh.
Traditionally, the sprint cabin is best done by using DK rolls to get here faster, but without DK, you gotta go to the sprint barrel, which requires balloon. There really isn't any way around all of the requirements for the sprint cabin this seed, because that's probably the mini monkey that locks DK.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, checkmate. That's a full family.
Son of a gun.
Right on the buzzer beater.
Off we
We're
go.
gonna have a 45-minute family.
Simple as. Except,
Yeah,
it's
he's
not
going
quite,
right there.
it's not quite so simple. Because where's diving? We kind of want to see what... We kind of want to get on a level 4. I don't know about you, but I would like to be in level 4.
Yeah, I agree. Because the other thing DK gives us really is it has a grab that doesn't actually do anything.
Hmm. I mean, it could be like DK... I was going to say Aztec DK metal, but that doesn't make sense. Maybe there's just something else in here that would be kind of wild.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, why don't you?
I've blessed the seed. It's been blessed. Bongos.
Bongos.
You know what that's really great for? That's really great for cabins checks.
Yes, you go back to Kamerson again.
And when you know it, there's still 2 more potions in here.
You can even do Owl Logic DK shooting Cameron while holding ammo or coconut.
Yep.
Yeah, pineapple.
That's big. That's very nice. 42 minutes. And you know what? Let's get key 4 for good measure. Why not?
Yeah, this is definitely more. Right there.
Beautiful. So key 6 is unhinted still, and we don't have that. That would be nice to have, but you know what?
Yeah, Key 6 up in the air right
In
now.
a minute. Cam is now trying Lanky's igloo for Tiny, and is about to be rudely awakened that it is not.
Yep.
Nope,
About to get
it's the other one. You did not check the Beetle race, my guy.
Bad news.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah.
the unfortunate truth.
You might have just like thought he checked it. That's entirely possible as well.
I don't fault Cam for trying to skip Beetle to an extent because it sucks. It's awfully slow, and you lose several minutes if you end up losing it.
The promise is it's not that bad to check it, so you can just like spend a little bit of time to just check it really quickly. You spend less time checking that than you do going to the igloo. The shelf tech is critical here.
Yeah,
Huge.
I love this deck. I need to use it more often.
Makes things so much easier here.
That's a chunky move. Hunky Chunky's here.
It
Ooh.
Well, it's a shame it's not a chunky K roll. I'm not sure how useful that is.
Yeah, I don't know if we need that. Ooh. That's up in the air.
It is out of logic. We need logically we need homing for that hunky
Yeah,
chunky.
you need homing ammo and coconut shooter.
God, I completely forgot about coconut.
Yeah.
That's kind of important, isn't it?
Pretty sure it is.
Sure is. Alright. Okay, so what do we do from here? We have a
You need to be rotating, Cameron.
Did we get anything in the Stormy Tunnel?
I don't think so, actually, no.
So, I think there's a coconut floating around somewhere, and we need coconut to get to the last Stormy Tunnel checks.
Yeah. Fairy and the crate.
And of our available options, Castle Shops. That is not anywhere nearby. Alright, no idea where diving is, so that's not great. But maybe we just don't need it. How about that? Let's just not need diving. Alright, Cam is respecting the Beetle. You gotta be a little careful with this guy. Now you can pass him. Now it's safe.
And an early Japes lobby check here.
It's foolish, but GBs are GBs, so I won't say no.
Yep, you just take this. It's on the way.
If you're going to Japes anyway, have a look. Why not? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, going back to Japes is not a bad idea right now. Although, we already cleared out most of it. There's not much we can do here except the hive area.
And the hive area is pretty good, given how hinted Feather is. It fits pretty well.
Yeah,
I kind of like this.
I do agree. Keystern's probably just chilling there.
You can combine
Mini.
Feather plus Mini for a lot of stuff, and it could be very good. It could be on the Feather plus Mini is likely on the path to Blast, likely. And when you know it, Feather plus Mini, Jape's Tiny Metal, the Stump, the Hive, 3 options.
Cam's on his way to get this DK right now. Barely gonna get his full time after the 45-minute mark. Prices by Charles here. He is gonna make his way over to the hive area shortly.
Gamers, this is an extremely important question. Have we heard any music from a Wii game or console?
No, we have not.
Don't lie to
Definitely
me.
not.
Chat knows.
I
Chat knows.
would
Chat.
recognize it immediately.
Back me up on this. Any knowers? Oh no.
Well, Kansas almost have a crystal coconuts.
My bingo depends
No.
on this. Ooh, 28 pack of hints. What do we got? Another key 8 hint.
I'm gonna tell us a potion.
Castle Underground key 6. That's our first key 6 hint. So probably just like one of the Casplats Underground or the crate or something nice and easy. One potion in the Llama Temple. What do we make of that? Probably
Yeah,
nothing.
that's full scouring hint.
Problem with the Llama Temple potion is that Blast is required for that, and Blast is on the path to Donkey K. Rool, obviously. So anything inside the Llama Temple has to be like kind of coincided with Donkey K. Rool paths, so I don't think that Llama Temple potion is going to be essential.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be required.
Oasis and Totem Area to key 8. What is that? We have not gotten anything out of there, have we?
Oh, no we haven't.
That
Like,
is...
Lanky doesn't count, so no. None of the rocket chats gave anything.
Well, that's
Do we need Chimpy Charge?
that's dangerous.
That's,
Yeah.
that's worrying.
That's extremely worrying.
Are we gonna get the double Beetle?
The rare double Beetle race? Oh my. Unless we forgot something, but I don't think we forgot anything. Back me up on this?
Yes, I'm looking back in my head right now. We actually got nothing in the outdoors area of Aztec.
I'm looking through all my notes, and I don't see anything in the Oasis and Totem
No.
Area yet. Oh no.
We definitely got nothing.
And we've checked everything, I think. Actually, everything except the Beetle race.
Yeah, except the Beetle Race and the Gong Tower.
Well, that certainly explains our key 8 problem, given that how windy it seems it is to key 8. If you put saxophone on the Aztec Beetle race... Oh, you can't, actually. Wait. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? It can't be
Yeah,
there.
no, that's not possible.
It's not possible. So then that would have to be...
It doesn't expect Rocket for that, I'm pretty sure. It expects Sax instead, right?
Well, yeah, you need sax to play the instrument to get up there. So would that have to be triangle then? So then we can just
Maybe.
throw out our theory of triangle in the lowlands. Could be free llama. That would save our bacon. I don't know if anyone looked at what the llama has. Great call, Chad.
Yeah, it could be. None of them peeped the Llama at all, actually. They
Thank
both
you.
went past them.
Thank you, Chad. You've saved our bacon. That could have very easily been a complete disaster. At last, we find... Is this Coconut Shooter in the hive?
I think it's a coconut.
You gotta be kidding me. So Charles committed to finding diving in the first few levels, and I think he's gonna be rewarded for it. Whereas Cam decides, you know what, I don't need it. Let's just move on
Yeah,
to...
and Charles finds Blapping Blast.
Oh. Okay. Alright. He's going to Aztec with that. He's thinking... He's also thinking the llama.
Yep, he's chasing that Llama potion.
And
I do like this because we know 10 oranges are on the path to multiple stuff, and it could mean the DK move is as well.
Oh, yeah. An accessible
like-
level 5 is interesting, but Cam isn't interested. I guess he's looking at the other levels, too. Maybe he's doing this while thinking about what else he wants to do. Feather plus
not bad
Mini...
here.
Feather plus Mini pays dividends for Charles. That's a great read to go there and have a look.
Bigger question is right now, can we get this potion here? Because you can't do the diving check, can't do the grape check, but you can do everything else, including the scan check, out of logic.
No castle lobby skip for us today. We got the whole package.
Nope, yep, balloon,
I think that was like
boulder,
30.
boulder
Was that like 35 to get into a level 6 castle? I think. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
It's
I-
not the llama! Uh-oh!
Uh-oh. It's
Team?
not the llama either. We need Chimpy Charge for sure now.
Team! Red alert! That's not good. Maybe? Maybe we need it? I mean, we know it's not Sax, so what if it's a move we could skip to get Sax with?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. That's a good hit of copium right there. Oh, watch the cop.
Pop alert. Watch it.
Bro, you got oranges. Just chuck an orange up there. It's so much easier. Alright, whatever. He's not interested. So maybe the Llama Temple has diving somehow. That would be kind of crazy. Kind of blow
That's
everything up.
kinda nuts, actually. Because we've cleared up most of our first 3 levels at this point, and there's not much left where this diving can actually be. If it's not here, I think it has to be, like, on the boss we haven't checked yet.
Oh my god. We're right there. Maybe this is the potion. It's clear.
There
Wow!
it is. Right on cue.
What the heck? The one potion of the Llama Temple that I, like, not 5 minutes before decided was probably useless is extremely useful. It's very funny game, very funny.
Alright, that's finally level 4 access.
That's kind of toxic game. That this seems
Yes,
pointed.
that's gross.
This is targeted, alright?
Because that's behind way too much stuff. That's logically behind Bow, Mini Monkey, Oranges, Baboon Blast, and the gun to get into Llama Temple.
I hate it here. Nevertheless, we press on. What's our level 4? Forest!
Forest, eh?
Let's go get our one potion in the Foolish Mills. Oh, no fairy. Nice try. The worst fairy in the game doesn't exist. Thank the heavens.
Although Charles decides against it, actually.
Yeah, I was kind of joking when I said go to the Foolish Mills for a potion.
Yeah, I think this is fine. With the unhinted forest, you're really not interested in that right now, despite the density.
He's
you
looking
gotta
for
find factory.
He's looking for factory, yeah, because if you pull Peanut out of the factory shops and then go get the green vial and japes, that actually has to be triangle now that we know where Hunky is.
Yep, that has to be triangle.
So that solves that, which means our big mystery then is saxophone. Where the heck is it?
Yeah.
Oasis and Totemary is looking really good, but then there's the problem of what's in the Stormy Tunnel. Maybe that's Charge, maybe that's Sat, or no, that can't be Sax. What the heck is on the Beetle? Did we just forget about something in the Oasis and Totem area?
No, we definitely got nothing there. There was absolutely nothing in the Oasis area. Zero.
I have no idea what that could possibly be.
I don't know either. I'm trying to think. Maybe it is Sax and we just don't know something.
Oh, Sax can be on the Gong Tower. Oh, it's not
Yeah,
the Beetle
that's
race.
what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
okay.
The Golden Tower itself, not the Beetle race.
You're right. Okay. My brain was like,
that could be where it is.
my brain was stuck on the Beetle race, which is a problem. So then,
So in that
Charge.
case, like, if we're assuming Team Charles is in the Jake Storming area, where is our Coconut Junior?
I mean, that could be Castle Shops. That's our remaining key 8 hint. Seems like things fit pretty well. Things fit pretty well, so Charles probably ran around, grabbed some numbers, and was like, let's just go get some density. No Peanut for Galleon Shops, which is a little unfortunate, but a couple quick checks in the caverns is pretty nice.
Yeah, with Punch in hand, you definitely just come here.
Cam has
That's what
smelled
I
out.
think right now.
Cam has smelled out Feather plus Mini, so he's right back on the trail.
Yeah. Charles can get in the castle right now. He has 5 blueprints in his inventory, plus the furry free GBs.
Castle's nice, but I think Factory's better. You can force it, but I guess you got to go to Castle. You got to do both anyway, and the order doesn't appear to matter right now. So, what's funny is that you might be able to skip that Japes, and you may be able to skip that Forest, and you actually don't need diving.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
It's entirely possible. It's just snowball.
That world definitely exists. If nothing interesting ends up in Forest, you could just skip that diving. And there's no diving Helm minigame. That is another critical prerequisite, because that happens all the time.
Yeah.
In fact, the fact that Feather is on the path to Key 8 is scary enough that Feather and Mini appear to be on the path to Key 8. That's scary enough to make me think that there is a diving minigame because of how locked that diving was by all this nonsense.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be sure. Although the other thing we still need to solve is Key 6 is probably just chilling in I'm pretty sure it's factory. Just as Key 7.
Key 6 is Castle Underground, so probably one of the splats. No big deal. Yeah. Key 7, a Feather check, right? It's just Feather.
Yeah. I'm starting to think Key 7 could be in Castle Underground too. You got the Tallying Mountain Zone.
Mausoleum? Where's Twirl? Twirl was a shop. That fits.
Yeah, so I think it could be there. Or,
it would.
Hear me out on this. It could be Central Fungi Forest area.
Forest and Beanstalk. Castle shops for cave shops for pineapple? That could fit. Like in the Beanstalk area, it's possible. We would need a
pineapple was hinted even.
Pineapple's not hinted. We know we need it because of the 5-door temple. Oh god, and because we need it for the 5-door temple, getting a pineapple hint actually doesn't tell us anything. Because Guitar is on the path to Key 7 because it got us Feather. So that would tell us nothing, actually. That's tragic. So a pineapple hint doesn't actually help you at all. Maybe it, like, softly suggests one thing or another. There's our homing ammo, diving locked. That is a little unhinged.
Yeah, that's a little worrisome.
It's not that worrisome, because we're still out of logic coconut for that hunky, even though we know coconut's going to turn up probably in the castle shops. That's probably not anything we really need to worry about. Let's just not worry about it, yeah? Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
Don't
worry.
Glad we agreed on that.
Yeah, Charles is going to dump right now.
Blast for Cam. He is probably as confused as we were when Charles picked that up. Dumping for the 36 hints. What do we got here? Oh my.
Gee, thanks game for that Aztec Fairy hint.
Yep, there's your diving hint. That's very rude. Galleon medals for 1 potion. Jape's Hillside is foolish. And then the bombshell. Cabins area. Key 7? Key 8? Donkey K. Rool. I think that has to be mini, right?
I think it has to be. Oh, that makes things worse, because that could put
it's
mini or Baboon Blast
it's Feather.
On the path to 7, isn't it?
It's Feather, yeah. Yeah, I think that has to be Feather, and I don't think there's anything else it can be. Because we have Blast in our possession, that makes the hint a lot easier to read. Feather locked Blast. It's got to be Feather.
Yeah, at this point, since we now go a guaranteed diving hint now, because that confirms it, we need diving for something.
Right, these hints are kind of tragic in that they're like just a little bit after they'd be really good. Cam is running in the right direction anyway, but if you just had like a Llama Temple Fairy's Way of the Horde, you would be way happier to charge in a Llama Temple right now than he probably is.
Yeah, Cam has no idea. He's about to find the goods.
He's probably sweating many bullets. So for dumping all his blueprints, Charles has blasted out to 41 GBs and 2 blueprints. Cam is sitting at 29 GBs, but many more blueprints. That's 8 blueprints, so effective 37?
Yeah, it has about 8, yeah, that's right.
43 to 37. Pretty significant advantage for Charles. That is definitely not a small number anymore. The efficiency of his clears have just been generally better. Cam isolating a couple. Cam isolating a couple.
Rushed his family.
Yeah, Cam isolating a couple really critical locations definitely hurt him a lot. There's his diving. If the fairy would cooperate. This one is weirdly uncooperative.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually, okay, never mind. They're all very uncooperative. That's not weird. That's normal.
Well, except Forest Coffee.
That one is just evil. That guy's possessed or something.
Cam's still yet to dump. He has 9 blueprints.
Charles is making a pretty thorough clear galleon here. I think he's just doing this for density to try and push into factory next. I mean, castle's also fine to do. Nice pearl. That's our first pearl.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I don't even really know how much factory cost is still.
Team, it is now increasingly essential I find music from a Wii game or console because that's 2 bingos for me. I beg you, please turn up.
Charles is probably hanging out from Galleon soon. With no peanuts in hand, shipyard is completely off limits for him. And yep, there we go. Leaving.
It's kind of cleared out. I mean, you can't go to the shipyard without peanut, so you're out of luck. He's gonna try his hand at level 6. Yeah, I thought that was some Super Mario music. I was pretty sure, but I didn't know if that was from a Wii.
Yeah, that was Super Mario, new Super Mario Bros. Music back there.
New Super Mario Brothers? From the Wii?
Yeah, the DS version.
The DS version? No! I've been had! There's 32 to get in, okay. I made the number up before. We get a castle lobby skip anyway for the people. Huge.
Yes.
Huge. And we had a blast course completed. That's a bingo. Let's go. My board is looking prime.
Alright, next set of hints, yeah.
My board is looking outstanding. I don't even know if he's going to look at these hints. I think he has the seed solved.
Yeah, you might not know.
Check it anyway. Oh, there.
Center beat stuck.
All right.
T7.
All right. Nice read. For center. Key 7.
There's a small chance now we have a beam requirement.
There is.
A slim possibility.
It's not high, because the problem is... Well... No, I don't think it's high, because that would need Sax, and I think Sax isn't too weird of a spot for that to happen. Right,
like, even if you had Sax, like, you basically would be in Llama anyway, so
right.
I don't think you need Beanstalk.
It's
probably just... It's probably either... Yeah, it's just the dirt patch, or it's the apple worm.
I think it's the dirt, but it could be the... No, I don't think it could be the apple. Hunky is just in too weird a spot for it to be the apple.
Yeah, you still need coconut for that, but we did find holy ammo.
Alright, we'll settle for the...
Does talk.
We'll settle for the beanstalk dirt. The bean levers will take what they can get. Wait, Cam got into factory at 35. What was that cost? Whatever it is. Whatever it is, that means Charles can get in whenever he wants, I suppose.
Yeah, Charles is definitely just pushing castle here.
34. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, Charles is just pushing GBs at this point. I think he thinks he has the seed solved. But I think with that key 7 hint, we are much more confident we have the seed solved. You pull coconut out of the, or you pull peanut out of the factory shops. You pull coconut out of the castle shops. You get charge in Jape's Stormy Tunnel. You get triangle in Jape's Lowlands and Sax on the
Gong Tower.
Gong Tower. And we're done.
Which Rocket locks.
Seems good. Seems good.
We're pretty sure Sax is on the Gong Tower.
It has to.
Because we have a hateful Aztec Oasis Stone area, and we found nothing there.
Yep. Come on, key 6. Come on. Any moment now. Castle Underground. Come on.
Yeah, it's just chilling here, key 6. This key 6 can't be the...
Gotta be in a crate. Amen.
Yep, right there.
Life is good. I've not seen Peanut out of the factory shops yet, but Cam's only seen one shop so far. He's also pushing GBs. Factory's a little bit better for pushing GBs, but the density in like a lower castle clear is good.
Hold on, hold your horses.
Hang on.
What's this? Oh, it's just Spudman.
Garbage.
I thought that was gonna be like a slam upgrade.
I would have been very happy with the slam upgrade, because that's another bingo. I'm telling you, my board is really good. I also need one of these Kasplats to drop a fairy. Has anyone seen that? We heard Wii music? We have heard Wii music? Any other confirms?
Dang, I didn't hear it. It must have been the underground theme for...
It was Boom Bunker from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Amen. Double bingo. That's 3 bingos for me, baby. Huge day at the office. Let's go. I've made a backwards N on my board. Massive.
Charles is gonna make his way to the Frankie job. This is gotta have what we need. This is very likely coconut. There's not much else it can really, like, lead you in. Maybe great for some reason?
Whatever it is very likely to lead you to coconut. Alright, DK.
DK. Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Shipping charge?
Maybe we had our wires crossed. Uh-oh.
Okay,
okay, I
what the heck is in the Stormy Tunnel then?
No. So then it's coconut on the Gong Tower, and then Sax in the Stormy Tunnel.
Yeah, that's gotta be that order then.
We had it backwards. Cute little order operations problem. Is this peanut factory candy?
Oh, Charles had no money.
He's broke!
He was broke.
Unlucky, bud. Unlucky. Yeah, hate to see it. Something perhaps underrated about that forest hint is that it actually does mean that diving is required. You actually did have to go get diving to get in a forest. So,
yeah.
One of my ideas was to just abandon diving and just move on to the future levels, right? You know you have stuff to do in later levels, depending on what level it is. If it were forest in level 4, it looks skippable. And that 45 hint brings you crashing back down to Earth, like forest is absolutely not skippable. Unlucky. But everything is still lining up pretty nicely. It's just, the order of operations changed slightly. Now it looks like... Well, now it looks like you're going to pick up both your Helm instruments in one trip in Japes.
Yeah, looks like it, sure, yeah.
Presumably, if Coconut plays nice and turns up. There you go.
Yeah, because it can't really be much else that can degrade you. Like, anything else you would get would be pretty always where to go. Like, O-Stand, you probably just go to Forest, great, probably same deal. Now, Strong Kong would be interesting.
We're getting an arcade check. All right, Cam, you're cooking.
Cam,
whoa, buddy.
I keep checking arcade.
I did not even see what that last hint was. Did any knowers?
It was Peanut Tunnel. Yeah, that's triangle.
Bang. All right. So then it's triangle. Life is good. I mean, I guess we know it's triangle because we know it's green.
Yeah, it has to be.
All right, no such luck in the arcade, but that was a brave check there.
Yeah, our runs are going to be probably here in factory for a while. Even production's pretty fast to clear out for GVs.
At the end of the day, 64 is the magic number.
Oh! Bean, Sunny! Bean! Bean on language checking production.
Oh my god. Oh my god, red alert! Red alert!
The bean was there, I saw it!
I don't think the bean is anything but red alert, nonetheless. You love to see it. This is what the production first enjoyers would have had so much sooner. They would have had the bean in their eyes sooner than anyone else. Massive. Truly massive. Never mind that bean is logically super duper slam locked. Let's just forget about that.
That and O-Stand.
Yeah, let's just not think about that, alright team? Thanks.
Yeah, there's no... It's deader than dead.
It is beyond dead.
Yeah, Charles is so ahead on GBs here. He has 55 plus 3 blueprints.
It looks pretty far ahead, but it's not. It's like 5 or so GBs ahead, because Cam has more blueprints still. Cam has 7 blueprints.
Yeah,
which puts him at
he's
52.
still yet to come.
52 versus 59 for Charles, and Charles is clearing out these shops here. He's going to be at 64 in no time. I mean, that's good, because he's basically got 2 trips left. Ideally, he finished, or three level checks left. Ideally, he runs to Aztec once, Forest once, and Japes once. So how do you find your remaining, like, 5 or so GBs in that time? Maybe Forest Funky, you bet on some, so maybe you go Forest first. Maybe you have
Forest
some...
Funky, if not, you go Mushroom Area, do Tranky.
You got a bunch of options in Japes Stormy Tunnel. There's more than one check there. One of them is going to be your Sax, but there might be more there. Oh, Cam absolutely wants this bean so bad.
He wants it. But stream value.
A man of the people.
Bean has been obtained.
Bean acquired. Huge. Not sure what else he's sticking around in production for. Chunky's Metal? That's pretty good.
Yep.
Massive. That was a Pharaonic Splat? Oh my god. More bingos than I've ever seen in my life in one board. This is actually unbelievable. I will share this board. It's true. It's true this one's big.
Yeah, both going in the forest at the exact same time.
Makes perfect sense. I mean, we know this to be very likely to be Key 7 on the Beanstalk Dirt.
Yeah, there's just no way. I don't see it well this is on the Apple one. It's just too complicated where the Hunky Chunky was.
Very fitting music for Charles. Roll credits. As he takes his victory lap through Forest, basically.
Yeah, it's not the Apple one. It's definitely the Dirt Patch.
Charles doesn't care. He's not even looking at it. Key 7.
And
Bang. Metal in the Beanstalk. But the bean is planted for the people.
Yep, for the people.
Thank you for your service.
Good shot here.
This Charles guy didn't even see the bean. Unbelievable. This is a nice shot. Wow.
Yeah, 2 GBs, 1 blueprint. You definitely pick up all of these.
Big time.
Thankfully, Charles does have money this time.
All important. Don't be a broke boy. Not good for you. $59 plus 3 blueprints, so 62. Just a few more GBs to go, and he's gonna figure out where he's gonna get them from.
Yeah, he's going back to Aztec. Gong Tower, get your last 2 in shapes probably, and then I don't know with the Helm.
Still gonna find some GB locations, I think. Could have relied on the top of Creme Isle. A little bit of a gamble.
Yeah, Creme Isle, Helm Lobby.
Cam definitely has a lot to catch up on at this point. He's got to run through Castle to pick up his stuff. I think that's just a little too much. Even if he has the seed solved at this point, it's just a few minutes behind. A Castle clear, really. And the GB progression is just heavily in Charles' favor right now. But great reads from Charles all around. I mean, he had the pieces in front of him, and he just made all the right calls. He just didn't whiff, and that's what you have to do in losers finals of the season 3 tournament of a massive bracket. You have to pick correctly, and you have to pick correctly consistently based on the information you have, and he sure did. And that's strong calm.
Hold on. That was strong calm.
What?
Excuse me?
Huh?
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 Pardon?
Huh?
Thornvine Barn. All right.
That.
All right, Thornvine Barn. Let's go.
Go to the barn, yeah.
What?
Wait, no, barn's foolish. Isn't it?
I mean, what?
Yeah, the mills is foolish, isn't it?
The mill-
Where do you even say that?
The mills are dead. I'm wrong. Oh my god.
Oh no!
He's running right there though.
Oh no!
So then what is it? Library?
It's library, or could it be quicksand tunnel back in Aztec?
That fits too. Oh geez, it's just pick your strong check. I think it could even be. Could it be?
Production room, crusher.
It could be the crusher. Could it be the igloo?
Oh, it could be that too. We got bongos.
No, bongos was mini. That's all. Everything's on the path to key 8. It could be there too. So yeah, just pick your favorite strong Kong check that isn't Thornvine Barn. Oh wait.
We saw Cave's lobby. It was nothing.
Cave's lobby's nothing. Yeah. All right, Cam really needs Charles to just pick wrong like all the way down.
Like twice. It always says it's gonna be like twice, and it's gonna be neck and neck.
I think he has to pick wrong every time. I think he has a substantial enough lead and checks things quickly enough that he has to just be wrong consistently. Like, all wrong. It's the lightest casino you've ever seen. Now, the Thornvine Barn will get him the last GBs he needs for 64, so that's kind of nice, but... Oh, no fairy there. It ain't here, Chief. Try again.
Not this.
He picks Factory. Crusher.
Yeah, he's going crusher.
A lot of options here. Crusher, Cave's Igloo, and the Library. The Library being the worst one by a fair bit.
Yeah, that's the worst one, because you can't... That's a one-way trip.
It's super annoying to get up there, too. I don't know if any of them hit Warp 5 in Castle. I kind of doubt it.
No, none of them went up into the greenhouse. So, yeah, they don't even have any way to get to the library quickly.
Oh, man, imagine if you just checked Crusher while you were in production. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been...
This is fast check.
This would have been kind of nice. This would have skipped a lot of hassle, because you wouldn't have needed charge. You wouldn't have needed... It's not here, though!
I think it has to be the library.
Library...
It's in the area.
Library or Caves Igloo, and he's going to the Igloo again. The library is just the worst one by a lot. And
He doesn't want to go.
Like I said, he's checking so quickly that even if he's wrong all this time, he still keeps pace.
The problem is now, like, if it is library, Kamerson has to make that call, like, right now.
Yeah, but like you never do that. It just doesn't make any sense. That's the problem. What Cam needed to happen is he needed to get pick up Strong Kong like basically right now, and then he needs to have Strong Kong in his possession like already, and then pick Castle first, and it has to be there because if it's in Caves, then Charles is still in the lead. But I think Cam is still a little bit too far back.
I feel like it can still be Quicksand Cave. Aztec.
It's not here.
No.
Oh my god. Actually, you're right. Actually, could be too. He's going there next. Oh my god. Charles, you know Charles is sweating bullets right now. He's like,
oh, yeah, he absolutely is.
oh my god, I've picked every wrong strong
just picked it correct first.
Just runner, all incorrect, and it's just gotta feel horrendous. Oh my god, there's actually only one pushing the Oasis and Totem area, and it's exactly that strong Kong. That's so funny. And you still don't have Coconut to go in, so you have to go all the way around to the back with Featherbow. That's so funny.
Back. It's not even great to do the left side switch.
Nope, that's just a little extra kick in the nuts. That's alright. Off you go. Alright, you're sitting through this cutscene. I thought the library was the worst, but I think sitting through this cutscene is even worse.
Yeah, the Russia was nothing in the factory.
You can't even rule out the library by any means. There's no Foolish, there's no Scouring. Same thing with his tunnels. His Aztec tunnels, there's just nothing here. This is just so mean. Alright, I'm ready for a potion in this bonus barrel, but it's actually Red Slam. It gets me into the bingo. Cam's like, what?
Yeah, Kamerson's like, what?
That is not the yellow vial I expected. Hello. And he's running straight to the Llama Temple, so if it's here, it suddenly got a lot closer.
Yeah, he's staying.
It gets a lot closer, but the GB advantage pretty firmly keeps this in Charles' favor. It's not even here!
No, it's in the library!
It has to be the library. Oh my god, that's so mean!
That's disgusting!
Oh,
aside from the castle shop, nothing would push you to upper castle at all.
Nope.
Nothing.
You had to just blind pick Strong Kong, and you would have just saved 10 minutes if you did, which is insane to me. If you had done this, you would have skipped the entire need to return to Aztec, which is massive. Maybe not 10 minutes, I exaggerated a little bit. You would have saved like at least 5 minutes, and you would have saved the Strong Kong Casino, which I think in Charles' case, that could easily be like 5 to 10 minutes of time save if he just happened to randomly decide to check the library on his way up castle. I don't think you do this in any universe, but if you just happened to, it would have been crazy. It would have been insane.
No, it does not require Coconut. It only needs Strong Kong to do the library.
Correct.
Coconut is just a bonus so you can leave quickly via the secret door.
Indeed, Coconut is only needed for the exit.
Oh my god, Jack's bringing up a good point. Could it be Aztec DK metal?
Sir?
Could it be?
Sir, Alta, take your cursed shenanigans and to be gone. Stop that. Stop that. It totally could be. It totally could be Aztec DK metal. Cam, pick up those bananas. I beg you. You might need those. That would be huge. The library does make more sense, but you're totally right. There's actually more options than we think. This isn't even the last location. This is psychotic.
Wait, if that's the case, what about Cave's DK metal even?
Cave's DK
that too?
That's fine with punch and bongos, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Cave's DK metal fits. Yeah, blast is enough for that one even. Oh my god, it's not in the library.
Here.
All right, Charles, what do you got? Do you know your Do you know your Strong Kong metal requirements? Oh my god.
Where is he going? He's going back to Japes.
Why Japes? Oh, he knows triangles here, but what is he doing this for? Oh my god. I just disregarded metals. This is unbelievable.
Wait. What about Factory DK metal?
Factory DK metal fits, and Aztec DK metal fits. Those are the two that could be Strong Kong locked. Only those two.
Yeah, he's probably just trying to process this right now and just using Game Triangle as his excuse.
Oh my god. That's unbelievable. He's headed to Aztec, so he smells Aztec DK metal.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he ignored the bananas. They both did.
He's leaving? Where's he going?
You can't make this mind up.
This is what Cam needs. This is what Cam needs. If Cam gets DK's metal while like in the Crusher and Factory, it could just pull him ahead. Where's he going? He's going to Caves? It's not Caves, my guy. It's not Caves. Maybe you forgot about this?
Taste lobby.
It's not this, man!
This thing went from so promising to an absolute train wreck.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
because of one move.
This is horrendous. And you know what's the funny thing? Is you could go into Helm and get the hint, and it would just tell you where it is. Or no, that would just tell you where Sax is. That doesn't matter. This coconut is just ruthless!
This awful.
Where are you going? Charles, what are we thinking?
He's definitely thinking DK Melon Caves.
He's bailing.
No,
Alright,
he's
what's
leaving.
what's Cam's banana count at? He could get the
got
metal in the
31.
he can get the metal in the crusher. There's 15 in here. He needs all 15 to get this.
The comeback of the century.
This would be massive. It's still not enough because he still needs more CB, or he still needs more GBs. So this isn't quite a done deal if it's here.
There it is!
Oh my god! Coconut!
Free.
Aztec DK metal! Or factory DK metal! Oh my god!
Oh my god. Cam has 60 GBs. He needs 4 more.
Charles is back on the case though. He's picked up on metals, so now he's running towards Aztec Donkey Metal, but this isn't it. He fucking panic warps to 1! Ah!
Oh my god. This is what Cam needed.
I'm panicking too!
Cam can get free right here.
Oh my goodness, just look at that shop. That shop is the best shop that Cam has ever seen in his life.
This is gonna come down to the nail and butter. Potentially right now.
Aztec DK metal, isn't it?
As soon as Charles gets that coconut, he's gonna be going right to Helm.
Well, he's gotta go get his sacks, right? But he smelled Aztec DK metal, so now he has to smell out factory DK metal. And he's good. That's all he's got. Where are you going?
This is wild.
We said we weren't gonna get a think dance, but this is looking like one. Off the factory. Holy smokes. There he goes, here he goes. Oh my goodness.
I can't even finish right now being the base of these runners. You've got to be sweating so hard right now, expecting that dot done any second right now.
This is insanely nerve-wracking, especially because of how Charles has literally last location this medal. Literally! He has no donkey bananas!
Yeah, there it is. The Sax.
Sax in the stormy tunnel. Cam can beat Helm and beat the rest of the seed right now.
Cam still needs, I believe, 3 more GBs. Yeah, he's doing medals here. He's trying to get these last GBs incredibly quickly.
Charles is on the case on factory CDs. He's running to the crusher just for the CBs that he didn't pick up.
Yeah, 55 for Cam. He needs 2 more.
Oh, he does have to go get triangle. What are the low ends? He actually has not gotten that yet.
Yeah, that's a quick trip back.
You can't forget that. He's seen it, right? He's definitely seen it, I think.
He's definitely seen it.
His GB deficit. Can it be overcome? This is going to be insanely close. I have no idea who's in the lead right now, because there's the coconut shooter on factory donkey metal.
Yeah.
Wow! Has anyone
Charles
got...
on his way back.
Has anyone got commentator is flabbergasted because this is a stunner.
Yeah. Cam has enough.
That's enough, but he's got to go get triangle.
He needs to dunk, go get triangle, go to Helm.
Does he remember where triangle is?
He should, yeah, he's going right there right now.
This is going to be a Helm race. Because Charles is basically running directly at it, and Cam has to dump, whereas Charles only has to dump 1 blueprint. And not the beaver. The beaver's trolling! What's going on?
Getting bothering.
He's being bothered! Oh, check the boss. That's the dink. Or don't. You know, that's pretty reasonable too, I suppose.
Yep, Cam's out. He's gotta go dump. This is gonna take him like 40 seconds to do so.
And
he needs to dump everything.
I think because Charles's dump is faster, he's gonna get into Helm first. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's gonna get that first.
Oh no, he's just gonna gamble on upper creme. This is even better.
cannot believe what this race has come down to.
It came down to just an outrageous Strong Kong hunt, of all things.
This is what this randomizer does. All it takes is one bad move, and you get this complete mess.
I can't believe Alta Biscuit did this. How did he do this? This is his fault somehow. I don't know how. He strolls into the chat and is like, oh, you know, you might have forgotten about medals, too. And we're like, oh, no. Oof. That son of a gun.
This is purely execution at this point. Charles has like about a minute lead.
He's gonna have like a room advantage, which is pretty substantial. But you know, if you die in K. Rool, it can be wiped away in an instant. But right, that was unnecessary.
That's not happening. No.
No, that would never happen, right? That would never happen. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, Charles has third melon, so he's not dying. He can just lose time.
The third melon actually is pretty substantial. Whoa there, buddy. Don't let the Searchlight Seat get away from you. He's gonna be about a bonus barrel ahead, looks like. Maybe cutscene Willings, and depending on what game it is.
Yeah,
like
it's
multiple?
about half a room ahead.
You better hit your Helm cutscene skips, my guy. You better hit them. These seconds start mattering.
Yeah, because each cutscene skip miss is like 15 seconds.
Did somebody get the split on this? Is this like a minute ahead? This is unbelievable.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Both in Helm at the same time.
Oh, this is not a fast minigame either.
Yeah, that sucks. It's normal mode too. It's normal. Yeah, 16.
Well, okay, actually this one isn't that slow, but it feels slow. He is getting...
He does.
He's getting bullied by enemies.
The very free one in the poll.
He's getting absolutely bullied by these splats just being in bad positions. Not like actually getting punched, but... At this point, it's just any second matters. Anything you can scratch... Anything you can scavenge back from these enemies who are charging at you at randomized speeds.
Also, coming in the future, we got random sizes, so don't near you.
Oh, that's -1 cutscene skip. That's a couple seconds.
Oh, he missed one. The pressure's on.
Don't freak out.
Just closed the gap a little bit.
Don't freak out. I'm gonna refresh the streams real quick so we are up to date as much as possible. Wait for a cutscene. Up to date as much as possible.
Yeah, Cam needs to hit this cutscene to get this time advantage right now. Can he hit
it? Welcome to bonus stage.
Ooh, he's also late.
He missed it as well. Yep. He won't miss it.
Classic diving minigame in Helm.
Yeah, need diving for Helm.
Just in case you forgot. This is actually what I think Feather is needed for Helm for. Feather is needed for Key 8. Feather gets you diving.
Yep.
Well, actually, Feather gets you Blast. And Blast plus Strong Kong gets you Coconut. So Feather is also logically needed for the Factory DK medal, which is really funny. So...
That's absurd.
So yeah, there's, I guess, a couple ways it ends up on the path to Key 8, which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, who's got their on-guard arena down? Oh boy, fresh to Season 3.
Charles doesn't.
Who's practiced?
Almost went out of bounds.
Cam is on the perfect lap. Up and down, up and down. Synchronized perfection. One full lap and you're done. If you do a complete lap, you get the bonus points and you're out of there. Charles has got to take a couple extra seconds to wrap that one up, but that's his last bonus barrel in this room, so he's done with the Helm minigames. You can just
tell right now that both of these runners are sweating so hard. There's so many minor mistakes I'm catching.
And he hits the big...
Both of them.
He hits the good cutscene skip. That one saves like 15 seconds or something. That one's big. Cam's gonna need this one back.
Favorite temple music to end off with.
This is tense music. And Cam misses it. That's gonna hurt.
That hurts a lot. It's not over yet. Something can happen on K-Roll.
Execution.
Before he lose time.
Execution. Here we go.
Yep. Like Giddy Phase stopped. So does Lanky. Lanky Phase can go wrong very, very easily. Here we go. Coming up with DK Phase.
I don't think we saw the order. Neither of them have the time to spare to look at the wall. They look in the race time, their opponent isn't finished.
Right.
Deep breaths.
Kamerson pulling right in suit.
Deep breaths.
I think from this judgment, Cam's about 40 seconds behind, if not 40.
Count the punches, count the bobs, whatever it is. Make your way through DK phase. Nice and straightforward, nothing too scary here.
So it's Donkey.
Next up, Lanky or Diddy? Which one? It's Diddy phase. Here we go.
Yep. Both the dreaded phases coming up. We've seen a few times this tournament, these phases can really screw up our runners.
Diddy phase has caused problems of late. Very important that you know your K-Rool phases inside and out, because when it comes down to seconds, you gotta clutch up and hit the lights, break the targets.
Charles misses it,
Not a super clean second light, but good recovery.
but it'll work. That'll do.
And Cam's already into Diddy phase 2. Perfect third light.
Yeah, nice. That was perfect.
Lanky phase. Hit your barrel throws. Hit your trombone pads. Get your cycles. That's Cam's Diddy phase.
And make a big crocodile slip. And he closes out.
Short punch throws to spawn the barrel faster. A little bit annoying to get in the bonus barrel, but he doesn't have too many problems with it. Not the bonus barrel, the rocket barrel. I'm losing it. Perfect first light.
Alright, here we go. Count free.
Pretty good second light for Cam. Not perfect, but about as good as you can hope for when you don't have a perfect lineup. And a pretty good third light as well.
Alright, first banana. Right, perfect position.
Excellent
Very
slip.
nice.
Cycle 2. Toss the barrel. K-Rool's in the perfect spot. Charles has an incredible phase.
Yeah, this is really good.
He's
One
not
more
even,
hit.
He's not even looking at K-Rool. He knows where he is. He's in control.
Last one. Ooh.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
And with that, time!
GG.
CharlesJarls takes first place with a time of 1:34.25. And Cam is in the lanky phase, not even a minute behind him.
What a race.
What a thriller, right at the end. Oh my goodness. One of the great plot twists of all time. A panic dumped into a strong Kong hunt. What do you make of it? One more slip for Cam. That's how close it is. It's a lanky phase away.
Lee half a phase behind. Yep, Cam's about to finish up too.
Unbelievable. And whoop, bang. And Cam clocks in at a 1:35.10. A difference of 45 seconds. Wait, can I do math? Yes, 45 seconds. Holy smokes.
Incredible.
What a race. We're gonna go pull these guys in.
Yep, bring them in.
Bring in the party. We are now joined by CharlesJarls, winner of Game 1. How you doing?
Alright, GG's.
GG, dude. Well done.
Cameron's
Peace
doing
to
this as well.
both of you.
Such a troll.
What an insane end sequence. Oh my goodness. I don't think
Yeah,
I've
that
ever
was
been
insane.
okay, I can't say I've never been that shocked by a Strong Kong, but that definitely
top 10 for sure.
brain exploder for sure.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That obviously when it comes that close, there's like you go over all the things that like you could have done better. If I had just done that room on my first trip in factory and got the factory DK medal that way, I think I won this.
Well, there's so many different ways it could have gone, right? What if it's just
Yeah.
in a castle room, right? What if it's just in the library? That would have swung a completely different direction.
Yeah, but the
boy.
blast hint wasn't fulfilled yet, and because like I didn't piece together a blast in Strong Kong, which
Oh, wow.
I also found out was for diving, but I didn't know that until
Ah.
I entered the Helm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I figured it was for diving. Was fulfilled by that, so.
I was like very leaning towards that, but
I think that's
I tried.
it's usually a pretty safe assumption to assume that. And sure enough, there was a diving minigame in Helm anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
it's not unreasonable to think about that. But that's actually a good point. If there weren't a diving minigame in Helm, then diving would have had, or then that blast would have had to lead you there somehow.
Yeah, speaking of diving, I'm assuming the majority of like the advantage of that race was whoever found diving first, right?
Actually, kind of. Jarls got his full founding way ahead before you did, but your execution just kept you right behind him for most of the race until that Strong Kong came up.
You got Strong Kong significantly earlier, and that was a pretty substantial time save. I think Charles literally last location did. I think that was the actual last Strong Kong lockdown.
Yeah,
It
it
was.
was. I
Yeah.
panicked big time when it wasn't an actual strong.
Yeah, we could tell. We were like, "Oh no, what medal is it?" Oh my god, we didn't even think about medals.
Jarls was constantly think dancing
We didn't even
everywhere,
think.
every turn.
We didn't even think about medals. You're rolling into the library and you're like, all right, it's got to be here, and then some buster named Alta Biscuit rolls in here and is like, wait a minute, it could be on a medal, and we're like, oh no.
I almost had the blessing of the bean that seed.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. I am like, when I go back through the things that I could have won by, I don't count the bean. I always go for the bean, even if it loses me the race.
Everything was looking so nice and clean. It was like, yep, everything ends up nice and hinted. We have a nice, simple cruise control on the jet to the end of the game, and then
Boom.
turbulence.
That first 3 levels did not feel like a jet. What? After the first 3 levels, then it feels like a jet, but
Yeah.
before that.
By that, I really mean that like it felt like everything kind of past the first 2 levels was very well solved.
Yeah, past the first 3 levels. Let's ignore those first 3 levels.
Getting diving was kind of a mess.
I
It was back and forth like crazy.
Those hints were such a troll. Oh my gosh! Like the back-to-back Troffenskopf hints, like the path hint and then the cave's boss defeated, and then you get balloon.
Neither of you.
Another
I don't-
trombone.
I don't
boss.
think.
Oh my gosh!
I don't think either of you believed for a second it was just one boss. Like you both got that hit and then checked the Aztec
yeah.
boss very quickly after.
I kind of did. I got the cave's lanky medal like right after I got that because I was like, oh, that's just what I need for a cave's lanky medal. And also like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I like last location where Tiny was because that was the only last lanky location. When I did the lanky igloo, I was like, I thought for sure that was gonna be Tiny. I was like, this has to be the last lanky check in caves. I've done so many of them now.
What are the odds that you get two caves lanky checks hinted away of the horde and neither of them are Tiny? Like,
Dude.
that's just egregious.
That's a brain like even after, when you check caves lanky igloo afterwards too. Oh my god, because I forgot about Beetle race. I was like, after I did the igloo, I was like, literally, what am I missing? Oh no.
Oh, brother.
It did not help that full scouring potion for caverns added to the pile of the mess.
Oh yeah,
Four
that's
potions.
kind of why I went to caves first because I thought like I was gonna find my first potion on the splat in that region.
Well, you could have pulled a hunky out of DK's cabin. That would have been fun. And then I guess there's a fourth one in there somewhere. Who knows?
Wait, there was cabin. I thought you said igloo at first.
The cabins had four. The cabins had 4 potions: mini,
Yeah.
hunky, Feather, and then a fourth one we never found, but there's a fair few we didn't find. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's just insanity.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just remembered I went to Mill's Strong Kong and it was foolish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
We even got a scaring for that one.
we
as
were
well.
panicking about that.
Yeah, we could tell there was a lot of panic in that Strong Kong. It was like, oh.
Yeah, like I definitely avoided Mills when looking for Strong Kong checks at least.
Cam had a good hearty pause on the pause menu. Like, wait, that's not coconut. Unpause. Llama temple. Go, dive.
The seat is such a troll. If it weren't a jet, then or close to a jet, then I would have put it in the Hall of Shame.
Yeah, once you sort of uncorked the first couple levels, it panned out. Oh man, the hints really were trolling us this whole time. It's
They
unbelievable.
were.
Yep.
Even for having 3 keys in shops, the seed was super annoying.
Like no indication whatsoever of Beetle race. It just kind of blindsided me.
I checked that first PK, so I knew I was looking for a sprint.
Well, critically, the big divergence earlier was that Charles cleared out Aztec first, got Lanky, and then went to caves, whereas Cam just beeline caves instantly. This is just like an early gamble you wanted to try?
Oh, I mean, kinda, yeah, but like, I was so annoyed that like, the one check that I decided to, because I'm a full clearer, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to orphan that one check because it's kind of out of the way, and I'm in a tournament.
If Kilvaris can do it, then so can I, and somehow he just does it better. This is unfair. This is outrageous.
And then once I got the Lanky hint, I realized I'm not Kilvaris.
The hard realization is, you straight up just went past Lanky and just left him behind. Like, at least once. He did come back.
I felt so bad about that one. That's probably another thing where it's like I could have I could have won the seed if I got him earlier, because, 45-second difference, man. Holy cow. But yeah, that was a seed.
What a seed. What a wild, crazy seed. That's game
What
1.
what a seed to start this best of 3 here in the losers finals.
Starting with a bang.
Alright, next time I will play like me and not like Claveris. Next time I'll get that crate.
That son of a gun's in grand finals, so maybe he's onto something. I don't know, but
I mean, yeah, that's kind of like I was watching back on my race channel like Claveris, and like he's like one of the things that astounded me instantly was like there was a golden banana in this sprint cage at the beginning, and he didn't get that. I was like, that can't be any slower than like getting a shop GB or something.
it's got to be close, especially because it's early. That might be your first instance. I don't know. Maybe he just hates it.
Maybe that can also be it. Like if you're not practiced enough at it, then it's like if you fail at it, then that's like quite a few seconds off.
I just hate some checks. I don't know. I feel that. I understand.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the right way to put this brain destroyer of a seed.
Oh wait, hang on. I can update this live. Beans collected. Oh, I have to disable streamer mode.
Beans collected +1. Amazing.
Beans collected 31. There we go. Heck yeah, I haven't been able to update that for the last 3 matches. Alright. I've said my piece about the seed.
That sums it up pretty nicely. Just put it to bed. Put it to rest. Rest in peace. Throw this one in the bin. We go game 2.
Oh gosh.
Game 2 will be...
Yeah, we'll see if we get a game 3 this time, or if my losing streak continues.
Only one way to find out. We'll find out Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday, same time.
Here on DK64
Yeah.
Speedruns.
Oh yeah, like it's 2 days from now, so yeah, we're going full speed ahead on these now.
We're in the Endgame now, team.
Yeah.
Make sure you're following DK64 Speedruns if you want to stay up to date and catch the next one. And if you want to be informed, if you want to be more informed about the general ongoings of Donk, Discord.dk64randomizer.com. Come on down to the Discord, say hey.
Yep.
We're friendly.
Come donkey with us.
We're a friendly bunch, allegedly.
Yeah.
So I've been told. Heard on the grapevine.
I'd say we're definitely like one of the friendlier communities in gaming, from my experience.
If you're watching on YouTube,
yeah.
shout out to YouTube viewers. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. You're all beasts. You're getting YouTube viewers are eating good. They're all eating good. These seeds are crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh. That'll be a wrap on us for today, though. We will send y'all off. Thanks for watching, team. I hope y'all enjoyed this wild and crazy one, and we'll see you Sunday for Game 2 of Losers Finals of the Season 3 tournament. Thanks for watching. Morning.
Have a good one.